Today I will give a speech about how to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Firstly, change your healthy lifestyle. What can lifestyle change do for you? Lifestyle change are an important part of cholesterol and heart disease risk control. Healthy lifestyle change can help people lower high cholesterol level. For some people, lifestyle change alone may be enough to keep cholesterol at a healthy level. Others will need a medication as well. Even if you are taking medication to lower your cholesterol level, remember that lifestyle change are still important. Think of your medication as part of a healthy program involving diet and exercise. Read on to learn more about the lifestyle change that can help control cholesterol level and get tips to help you succeed with these three changes. Firstly, healthy body weight, second, diet and nutrition, and then last one is exercise. Let me look at a healthy body weight. The Canadian Cholesterol Guidelines recommended maintaining a healthy body weight to control cholesterol level. You can tell if you are at a healthy weight by calculating your BMI, that is body mass index. Being overweight or obese, especially if you have a large waist size, is an important risk factor for developing heart disease that you can do something about. According to the guideline, a large waist size is for people of European, Sub-Saharan African, Eastern Mediterranean or Middle Eastern descent more than 94 centimeters, that is 37.0 inch for men, and more than 80 centimeters, that is 31.5 inch for women. For people of South Asian, Chinese or Japanese descent more than 90 centimeters, 35.4 inch for men, and more than 80 centimeters, that is 31.5 inch for women. The Canadian Cholesterol Guideline recommended keeping your BMI under 25 and to consider aiming for a BMI less than 33 if you are Asian descent. The best way to maintain a healthy weight is by eating a healthy diet and exercise. That is, diet and nutrition. By a healthy diet, you can improve your cholesterol and decrease your risk of developing heart disease and stroke. Here are some tips. Eat lower fat food. Replace harmful fat with healthier fat. Saturated fats, trans fats and cholesterol are the harmful fat. Healthier fat include poly and mono unsaturated fat and omega-3 fatty acid. Choose low fat dairy product and lean meat. They have less fat overall and are lower in a saturated fat as well. When cooking, use oil with healthy fat such as olive, sunflower, safflower and corn oil. Eat more vegetable and fruit. Aim for 7 to 10 servings per day. Increase the amount of soluble fiber in your diet. Food such as oat bran, oatmeal, high fiber cereal, legumes such as bean, peas and lentil. And fruit high in protein such as strawberry, orange, apple and grapefruit are good source of soluble fiber. Try to eat fewer sweets such as cookies and cakes. Talk to your doctor or dietitian about establishing healthy habits and perhaps even about how many calories you should take in each day if you maintain a healthy weight. When eating out in a restaurant, try to select a healthier choice if possible. These include these dishes that are steamed, baked or roasted. Avoid food that are fried, deep fried or breaded. Also avoid food with creamy sauces. Ask for low-fat dressing for sauce and get them on the side. Don't be afraid to ask how something is prepared or to make a special request. And beware of portion size. Many restaurants serve more food than you need for a single meal. Don't feel that you have to eat everything on your plate. Ask for a smaller portion size. Share with a friend or plan to take a leftover home for a later meal. Making this change in your diet can be tough. The key is to do everything in moderation. Enjoy the occasional sweet or fatty food, just don't make it a habit. Talk to your doctor and dietitian about which diet change are right for you. Okay, the last one is exercise. Regular exercise will help you lose weight and control your cholesterol. Not sure where to start? Here are some exercise tips. Aim for 150 minutes of moderate, such as brisk walking, to vigorous, such as jogging. Physical activities per week. Physical activities you may want to try including swimming, walking, jogging, or cycling. Remember, you don't have to do it all at once. Try to do 30 minutes of exercise 5 times a week. If you can block off 30 minutes, the 10-minute season can give you some benefits. If you're having trouble getting motivated, arrange to exercise with your friends or join a group class. Choose exercise activities that you will enjoy. You should be comfortable and able to talk while exercise. If you feel dizzy, weak or short of breath, or if you are in pain, stop. There are other simple ways to increase your level of physical activities. Try taking the stairs or parking your car further away than usual. Gardening, yard works, and other household. Be sure to check with your doctor before starting an exercise program, especially if you have heart disease or are taking a medication. Start slowly by setting goals that you can achieve and then challenging yourself as you become more fit. Okay, that's all for me today. And lastly, remember to maintain a healthy lifestyle, because if we healthy, our country will be so strong and Malaysia can be more dynamic in all aspects like economy and sport, and we will be always number 1 in the world. I'm Muhammad Khairul Munir bin Mat Said, metric number D2010-204-6945 from UPSI. Okay, thank you.